And we are back. Another Falcons franchise. And we're at a 3-4 record going up against our 6-2 division opponent in the New Orleans Saints. Currently, we are either at the halfway point or just past it. Last week was actually the trade deadline. We didn't do anything severe. We just added a second round pick and, gave up some stuff in return. I don't know if that was last week, actually. That might have been, the bye week, week 7. But some practice squad players got signed like they do every week. I need to quickly go ahead and see if I actually signed some practice squad players already or if I have to do that. Okay, I already signed guys. It's fine. Okay, so we have our weekly strategy we had to do. Training complete. Oh, that's right. So when was this? This was on the bye week episode, whenever the heck that was. I'm recording this, Wednesday, I don't know when, probably the 29th or something, the day before, the team announcement, the Madden 23 team announcement. I was recording this on the bye week, and it crashed, and no, I didn't bother, doing it again. If you're wondering how training was complete, well, I guess we'll just get into the game then. That was a while ago. That was, what, probably maybe Friday, maybe earlier. I might have pre-recorded it. So, jeez. Alright, but off we go. Saints rocking some interesting uniforms. I hate those pants, by the way. Ew, it's just, do not look like good pants. They look like honey mustard, kinda. Disgusting. Well, honey mustard's good, but those pants, not so much. Ian Book having a great season. Jeez. First and 10, Book is gonna throw. And incomplete. Missed his receiver. It's gonna bring up a second and 10 now. A quick pass complete to Trotman and Damon Nelson and maybe Keandre Jones combined for the tackle. Third and 4, Book. Looking. Phillips takes him down at the 19, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 6 as the undefeated Buffalo Bills also are playing the Indianapolis Colts at the moment. The Bills and the Chiefs are the only two teams who have not lost a game yet. They've gone a hot minute without losing one. They're caught at the 38 by Isaiah Rodgers. The Chiefs obviously a big team to talk about as well. The Chiefs have been to the Super Bowl since the 49ers. Their Super Bowl order, and then they were in the championship before that. They lost to the Patriots. But their Super Bowl order was 49ers, which they beat, Buccaneers, which they lost to, Falcons, which they lost to, Eagles, which they beat, Falcons, which they lost to, and then Falcons again they lost to. That is complete. That's Marquise Brown to the 23. What a beautiful pass. Fitted right in. And way to hold on by Marquise Brown. Huge gain there. Henson, got to get it out of there, and we just lost a lot of progress we made. Cameron Jordan going to get credit for half a sack, and probably whoever 69 is. Getting a decent chunk back, up to the 32. That is Kyle Pitts. It's now a 3rd and 19. Probably not going to get the first down, but worst comes to worst. If we don't get sacked, it's his field goal range. We're going for it, though. An incomplete. Just intended for Calvin Ridley. But overthrew him. And Koo makes it. From 50. What was it? 32, 39, 49. I almost said 52. I was wrong, but I'm correcting myself. And Saints return it up to the 20-yard line by whoever their return man is. Number 29. And the Chiefs beat the Chargers to stay undefeated. So, are the Bills going to keep up with the Chiefs, or are they going to drop a game? Also a gain of 6. Michael Thomas and AJ Terrell, that's going to be a fun matchup. Keandre Jones just gets back there instantly. You love to see it. 3rd and 12 now from the 19. We have Matthew Hopkins on, I believe, Bryce Simpson. Book, plenty of time. Keandre Jones is getting after him. He misses. And Book slides short of the first down. And they're going to punt the ball. And tackled at the 27. Isaiah Rodgers. Carolina is playing the Seahawks. Carolina and New Orleans currently fighting for the division. We're kind of in the conversation. Not really. We're just kind of there. And then the Buccaneers are in conversation for the first overall pick. So, interesting spot we're in. So we're in a spot where we can tank. But we're also in a spot where we can win the division. So, like... Also, that was a huge game by Calvin Ridley for the first down up to midfield. It's going to be an end around to Derek Gore, and Derek Gore is going to be tackled at the 47. So, a nice gain of 3. Calvin Ridley also closing in on 600 receiving yards. And he may have just got it. He did. 601. Gordon got the carry. He got tripped up there. And this could be, I could jinx it, but we haven't actually given the ball to Gordon a lot this game, which I like. And Ridley again. Let's go. Ridley's having a great game so far. And there's the end of the first quarter. We lead 3-0, but at the same time, that's literally a field goal. That's complete. Derek Gore. That's not Derek Gore. That is LaMichael Springs, and he's in for the touchdown. And we're going to take a 9-0 lead with the extra point to come. The backup tight end gets the huge touchdown. And that is a 10-0 game. Let's go. Turned up to 22 by Townsend. I actually got a last name there. Don't know who the first name is though. Book. Quick pass is complete. That is Kamara. That's not Thomas. He gets 5 on the play. I just realized, actually, is Michael Thomas even on the Saints still? Kamara gets nothing there. Oh no, I kept saying Michael Thomas. Is he even on the Saints? He is. They had Darren Church and Bryce Simpson. Then I have Peter Morgan, who so Michael Thomas, he is old. He's 32, but they do have solid replacements at 25 and 23. So they can just, potentially nail one more draft pick, or maybe sign a young guy. They'd be in great shape for the future, the receiving core. Or maybe just roll with the 2 they have now. And speaking of, is that Bryce Simpson or is that Darren Church? That's Darren Church. He's up to 43 after getting 17, and the Colts are actually beating the Bills. And that's Grady Jarrett doing what he does best. Grady Jarrett, unfortunately, I don't think is going to return to the team next season. I feel like he'd be a cap casualty. And we would theoretically get worse. But at the same time, we'd also improve. It's kind of like we're getting rid of someone who's... Dang. Darren Church just got that. Okay. Darren Church is cooking us in contested catches right now. But back to Grady Jarrett. Assuming, this play isn't huge. It is. Adam Troutman, he's up to 19. We're probably not going to re-sign him unless if he takes, a vet minimum for 1 year. He's getting older, and we need to improve at that position. We can't just, hold on to old guys, because those old guys take up a lot of cap. And, yeah, he's just going to continue to get worse. And I personally feel like we can improve upon that. And that's 94. Who is 94? Is that Emmanuel Ogbah? I believe that is. Emmanuel Ogbah, on the other hand, he's had a great season so far. I might have to actually bring him back, even though I literally am going against everything I'm saying about Grady Jarrett. But Emmanuel Ogbah has played better than Grady Jarrett, in my opinion. Turned up to 17. So yeah. We also don't have a lot of cap as it is. So you can't really do much with Grady Jarrett. So we're gonna probably draft his replacement, maybe trade for a young guy who could be the replacement. Trade, sign, draft. Those are like the 3 big ways. Just Melvin Gordon, he only gets up to the 30, but I mean, yards are yards. Henson. Pressure, he completes it to Gordon. And Gordon's up to the 40. Has to complete the Pitts. And Pitts, he's across midfield to the 45. And timeout Falcons, our first of the half. Let's go. Free to Kyle Pitts again. And Addison Nolan gets injured. And Austin Jackson, I believe, is going to take his place. Maybe Taylor Martinez. Addison Nolan won a decent stretch without getting injured. So, like, I'm proud of him. We also lose a timeout there. So, like, the game plan might change. I think we're going to probably take a field goal here. We take a timeout. We might do a Hail Mary, which could work out. And then, you know, I just accidentally exited. We're going for the 48-yard attempt to give us a 13-3 lead. And it is good. Great job by Lorenzo Northcutt there on holding the kick. And the Saints are just going to kneel it. Not even going to run it. We're going to go into half with a 10-point lead, 13-3. Over the Saints, who are dominating. Well, here's the first half stats. Those of you who are curious. Saints who are dominating. Not just, well, I mean, they are 6-2, so, like, they're doing something right. We head to Washington, where the Cowboys are winning 10-7. Prescott with a touchdown and 2 interceptions. Travis Etienne with a touchdown and Michael Gallup with a touchdown. Next, we head over to Pittsburgh, where Baltimore is down 10. That is the Steelers. Najee Harris having a great time, doing a great job. Lamar Jackson struggling a lot. And finally, we head to Nashville, Tennessee, I'd assume, where the Bengals are down. And Burrow and Carey with a touchdown each. A.J. Brown with a great game so far. And that's going to do it for the halftime show. Now for next gen stats. Here are the Falcons when it comes down to throwing the ball short. And here are the Saints when it comes down to throwing the ball short. So both teams came out here wanting to throw the ball short, apparently. And halftime is over. Falcons receive second half kick. Likely not to return is Isaiah Rodgers. Smart choice in my opinion. And first down now from the 25. Complete to Kyle Pitts, and Pitts is up to the 35, they're going to say. I feel like that's not very generous spotting. And the Bills closing the gap. They're only down 1 now, 14-13 against the Colts. Hand off to Gordon. I thought that was going to get stuffed, but, I mean, it worked out. And Addison Nolan gets back in the game, and he goes down again. And this is not good. The trade deadline is now over. And instantly, Henson gets sacked by Valentine. Now a huge 3rd and 17. This is going to take a lot to convert, but I can see just a chuck up to Hollywood or not. Just check down to Derek Ford. That works, actually, because that gives us pretty good pump position. Jake Bailey with the punt. It's a great punt. Tackled at the 19. Great job, Jake Bailey, there. Play action. Wide open is 30. Oh, not anymore. An incomplete Randy Tatum with great coverage on Michael Thomas. That's what you like to see. Kamara in motion. It's going to be a toss to him. He's got some blockers, but Deion Jones there to stop it. what you'll like to see. And we see Lorenzo Northcutt. Melvin Gordon there. And going deep. It's one-on-one. Incomplete. Great job, Damon Nelson, on knocking that incomplete. And that's going to force the Saints to punt the ball. Zay Rogers has some decent return room. And he gets tripped up. If he wouldn't have gotten tripped up, he might have had way more. Dallas and Washington tied at 10 apiece. Check down to Kyle Pitts. Always works out, in my opinion. He's up to the 49 for a gain of 5. Tennessee extending their lead against Cincinnati. Gordon breaking tackles. He's up to the 42. Now 1st and 10 from the 42. Henson. And Gordon goes out of bounds at the 41. And Valentine goes down with an injury. Holding his arm, it looked like. And that actually is a huge injury. For someone like a safety, that wouldn't be as bad. But for a D lineman who has to have that hand on the ground, and then has to wrap up for tackles. Ridley getting a catch. That was a good timed hit, but Ridley able to hold on. It's an outside handoff. And number 47 there to stop it instantly. That is Jewell. That's Josie Jewell, I believe. Play action. That actually fooled me. Great protection. And it's a touchdown. But I believe that's going to be illegal touching on Marquise Brown. And it is. Luckily, that's not a penalty, really. It's, well, it is. It doesn't lose any yards, though. We're actually going to look at this. Marquise Brown right here. Oh, he does go out. Both feet actually go out at one point. He's still out. I just think that's bad awareness by him. Didn't know where, he was on the field. Till it was too late, obviously. And he's going to get sacked by Cameron Jordan. But also, great job there by Henson for fighting forward to put him in better field goal range. Now a 53-yarder. And it was probably going to be like a 59er. Coup from 53, and he delivers. And we have a 13-point lead.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Okay, ready? Check right 54. Right 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mike, 45 to Mike. Watch the slant. Go.
Complete to Michael Thomas. And actually, tight windows. Damon Nelson was closing in on it. Book. Checks it down to Kamara. And Kamara sheds off the tackle from Matthew Hopkins. A 2nd and 2 now. The Titans continue to extend their lead. Show no signs of slowing down. Kamara has a huge hole, and Damon Nelson is the one man who can stop him, and he is gone. Camaro with the touchdown off of a huge run. I thought we might have had a good chance of winning this game, but that play right there doesn't give me the best confidence in the world now. We still lead, which is fine, but at the same time, we just lost a massive amount of momentum.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Ready up.
It's gonna be a handoff. That's the end of quarter 3, where we still lead, but at the same time, it's a lot closer now. And also, the Saints have more rushing yards and less attempts. They only have 5 attempts for 51 yards. And Gordon's gonna lose 2 yards on that. That was just a bad call there. And now it's 3rd and 12. Henson, plenty of time. There's pressure. He throws it away. Good job there by Matthew Hawkins to tackle Bryce Simpson, the 42. And the Saints, touchdown away from tying, touchdown and extra point away from taking the lead. Book. And wide open is Trotman. That's a good start up to the 40. And the Saints now actually have momentum. And Grady Jarrett wasn't quite able to pick that off, but if he would have, that would have been huge. And we now have momentum. What is going on? They're going to say incomplete, but that might be reviewed. I think he may have caught that. Ooh, that is super close. I don't know. That is literally on the line. I think that's good though. Personally think I can't say, but at the same time, I think you can't overturn that. So like that's more likely an incompletion just because you can't overturn it. That call is literally based on if you call it a completion or incompletion. They're gonna say incomplete for that either. No, I didn't even get the exit off. Dang, I was gonna potentially see if I could challenge that. 57-yard attempt though. And that is well short and well wide. Almost got blocked as well. Okay, so we're in a great spot now. We have the ball in good field position. If we just get a field goal, I'll be happy. That's all we need. And Marquise Brown might have just made that happen up to the 37. Great job.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
And that's going to be complete to Melvin Gordon. Henson looking. Checks it down to Gordon. He's going to lose 2 yards. They're going to say he caught that inbounds. I might actually challenge that just so you know. We get those extra 2 yards back. Oh, he easily caught it. Never mind. It's not worth it. Not worth losing a timeout. For 2 yards. And Henson. He delivers. Marquise Brown up to the 20. Coming in. Huge moment. Henson, 22 for 24 for 220 yards. You want to talk about top tier performance? That is something. This is a game you will remember. This is probably Henson's career game at the moment.
Let's go, fellas.
Trying to propel his team back to 500, keep them in a healthy spot in the division race, and in the meantime also take down an opponent in that division race. Take him down a peg. Henson. And that's going to be a touchdown to Derek Gore. And his magical game continues. It's going to be reviewed. Oh no. He's in. That's not even a question. Bam, foot, drag. He's in. Nice try. He has possession the whole way. Derek Gore and Kyle Pitts waiting it. And it's going to stand. And we're going to go for 2. And Gordon wide open. We have a 14-point lead now. With 4 minutes exactly left to go. And electing to return it. And look at that. Number 88.
Let's go.
And Foye Olukun right there instantly to stop him at the 12-yard line. And this is how this Falcons team is going to play every week. I have the utmost confidence in this team. Keandre Jones sacking him at the 4-yard line. That's his second sack of the game. And now the Saints have to be careful. This is safety territory. And Book's just going to scramble himself. He's going to slide down at the 16, and he... Well done by him. And complete to Bryce Simpson, the 29, but that keeps that clock running. They do have free timeouts, so that is good for them. But at the same time, they're only at their own 29. 2-minute warning is approaching fast. Screen to Kamara isn't going to work that well. So you're only up to the 33. The Falcons were 27th coming into this game. In fact, here we are with 4 so far.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
And if I'm the Saints, I'm probably trying to sling it somewhat downfield. Like that. They're going to say he got it in bounds, Kamara. Up to the 46, and he gets out of bounds. That is what you want if you're the Saints. And great job there again to Trotman up to the 36. He gets out of bounds as well. We did a great job of guarding, of forcing a pass inside, but that's honestly okay for them as that's up to the 13. Huge gain. That clock keeps running. And that's gonna be the dagger. Rashad Fenton. And a first down ends it. Timeout Saints, their first half is going to get 6. The Falcons are 4 yards away from moving themselves up a peg and taking the Saints down a peg. To the 20. Timeout Saints, their second and a half. And the Falcons are a yard away. They're going to pass. And that's Ridley. And Ridley's going to seal the game right there.
Come on now, let's go.
Saints take their final timeout. And We're 2 kneel downs away from the Falcons' victory. There's one. And I personally think we leave this game happy. We just, on the road, beat the Saints. Tenario Henson had one of the best games I've ever seen. I believe he only had 2 incompletions. As well, Michael Springs is the only purple upgrade. You know what? We'll actually give him one. Give him vertical threat. It's up to a 75 overall, 77 with morale. Wow, he got a lot. He is in a contract year too, so I mean, it's a great job there. We're actually going to advance to the next week. We're playing either the Rams or we'll sim it. This is Thursday night, so we have a breakout player. If we didn't have either of these, we would have simmed this game. We have Jalen Mayfield returning from injury. That's huge. Also, quickly, did Addison Nolan sustain a long-term injury? The Panthers do win their game, so they're still doing well. We're completely healthy, okay? We, of course, had 4 players sign. Ben Flanagan, John Foster, Shane Burton, Austin Favors. And I guarantee that Ben Flanagan, I'm pretty sure, was our fullback. Don't know why in the world a team signs a fullback, not just any fullback, but only from us. I know this game's glitched. I know that's why. Is there even a fullback remaining? There is. Mitchell McDonald. Oh, McDonald had fun. I'm not gonna sing anymore because that might get me copyrighted. I don't know. Right, Mitchell McDonald, welcome to the practice squad. Austin Favors got signed. So, in return, Daquan Arsenax. Well, welcome to the team. We'll bring in John McAllister. Bring in Kai Charlton as well, for K. Almost a 67 overall as well. Alright. But that is going to do it. Quickly though, I just gotta make sure. That is good. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's good. Also, is there a way I can check like team salaries? No, that's perfectly. It's perfect right there. We have. We only have 1.73 million cap space. That's what I wanted to check. We're probably gonna clear up a decent amount of that though. I reckon probably mid to high 20s at the end of the season. Especially with Grady Jarrett being gone. Emmanuel Ogba I do want to keep, but I'm not actually gonna wait on that. Hopefully he doesn't retire, because that's gonna suck. Gordon will clear some cap space on. Ham. And some of these guys. Runs to Northcutt, I'm definitely bringing back. I mean, he's been here for. I like him. Phil Mount, I want to bring back. Michael Springs, I want to bring back. Michael Carter, I want to bring back. Steve Leslie is already brought back. Manuel Ogba, I want to bring back. If we can, Rashad Fenn wouldn't be bad to bring back. Taylor Martinez wouldn't be bad as a backup. Drew Dahlman wouldn't be bad as back. Like, we're just in a bad spot. feel like. But that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did in the next episode, which will be on Friday. We will play the Rams, and let's quickly see. Um, we might sim the Texans game too. Who knows? Yeah, tomorrow. As I'm recording this, it's Wednesday. As it's gonna go out on Wednesday. If you're watching this, not on Wednesday. Whatever day it is, June probably last Wednesday of June. Well, sorry, you're late. Madden 23 team announcement. Um, yeah, it's gonna be fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I did, and see you next time. Goodbye.